think the fatigue ultimately is coming from the transactional relationships. I think even in this COVID crisis, I think people are seeing the truth about life and reality a little bit more clearly. And I think, people are just starting to recognize how little value there is in transactional relationships in general. I mean, all of us, we're seeing, even within our personal friends and family members, we're seeing different things happening, and we're seeing people in new lights. And I just think generally there's an overall macro trend happening where transactional anything is starting to be a little bit repulsive. So the key is to, and you've heard this phrase before in sales, but a trusted advisor isn't necessarily trying to sell a product. They're trying to make sure that they're helping that person make the right thing happen for them. And even if that means they need to not buy the product. And quite often, if you're truly ethical, like, it will come to the point where you trying to help them will involve them buying your product or service. But no one should ever feel that. They should feel that you just have their back, and you're just trying to connect with them as a human, and you're just being vulnerable and being authentic, and you're asking them to be authentic. That, I think, alone will help reduce some of the fatigue. You should not show up in a transactional way. If we wear our business mask right now that we've been wearing over the past 5 years, we're immediately going to trigger a transactional relationship. So I would encourage salespeople to stop repressing the parts of them that make them unique and start bringing out some of those more quirky, nuanced parts of who they are, or bring out some of their sadness or some of their anger or some of their grief and some of their opinions. If you're angry right now, maybe you can use it in the sales process, and you can even say, and have an opinion and be like, I'm really upset that this keeps happening, and this problem, and then these companies are doing this, and it's really pissing me off right now. And you don't want to give too much negative energy, but you can use those things. And I just encourage salespeople to be more raw and be more real and be more authentic in order to give a real experience to somebody. Where the people are looking for something real right now. That's what they want, is something real. And if you're wearing a mask or being transactional, it's fake. So the more real you can be, the more powerful you'll be at being able to de-fatigue and actually create a result for someone else.